Hello everyone, welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. My name is Laura, and today we will be making the Blackberry Currant soap, as well as cutting the soap we made at our last live, um, which is this one here. It was scented with Temptation by Nurture Soap, and we did a pink gradient. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hi Ian, hi Stacy, welcome. I'm just putting my gloves on real quick so we can get this soap cut. All right. I think what I'll do is take these out of the mold first. So this is the little bit of extra soap we had. I want to just pop that out. Just push up from the bottom here to take them out of the mold. Here's that one. And so it came out really cute. It's a little tulip. I'm glad that came out okay. It's really soft still, which is fine. And oh, I meant to grab one of my soaping towels. Let me go get that real quick. I walked over there and forgot. Okay, here it is. All right. Need to keep my hands free of soap. All right, so here's the little round one. Since I typically forget to unmold these, I thought I'd do them first. Less chance of forgetting that way, I hope. All right, and there's that one. Whoops, here we go. That came out super cute. It's a really nice, creamy, light pink bar. So I like how that looks. I'll put this over here. Okay. Oh, great, you can hear me. Good, good. Oh, hello to the kids. Okay, and I did, I'm waiting for that wolf cutter to come. So once that comes, we can make that soap. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to take this out of the mold. I'm going to try not to damage the flowers on top. We'll see how I do. Okay, so far this is sliding out pretty easy. That's good. Okay, perfect. All right. So that actually was not too painful. I'm so glad you're excited. Don't worry, Alex, we'll make your soap. Okay. I have a really fun idea in mind for the design. Hopefully he likes it. All right, so I'm gonna put this here, line this up with the bars. I'm just gonna make sure. Well, first of all, make sure they're tight. And a couple of them could go a little better. Okay. Okay, that looks like it'll clear the wires a little bit more that way. Maybe. Okay. Go ahead and cut. Oh, good. Okay. Completely missed the petals. Perfect. All right. And here's how it looks on the inside. So I don't know how well this is showing up on camera, but in person, there's very clear, like pink color down here. And it gradually gets lighter up to this corner. It's not real dramatic. It's subtle. It's kind of, I guess, understated. And I kind of like that. There is some of the white that didn't fully mix in. That'll plane off though when I go to plane the soaps. But yeah, so it's very subtle. And it looks, I actually kind of like that. I want to try that with some more colors in the future. I like the subtle gradient. It's pinky, and yes, your favorite color, right? Just kidding. All right, so here's this one. Yeah, the shades of pink are actually really pretty. It's kind of a more natural pink instead of like a neon or something like that. So, although we should do some neon soon. And there's the petals on top. I'm really happy with the petals. Sometimes I go overboard putting things on top of my soap, and I think I avoided that this time. I think just the simple line of petals kind of goes well with the more subtle gradient. So hopefully everybody agrees, or at least a large number of people agree. All right, and then here's the two end pieces put together. I'm gonna go ahead and set these aside with the other pieces, and then we will get to making the soap. Okay, so I'm going to clean this off, and then should probably get some of the soap out from in between here. Okay. All right. There we go. And we'll put this away, and then that way we'll have some space to make the soap. I'm just going to get the soap crumbs, move them out of the way a little bit. Okay. Okay. So for this soap that we'll be making, I'm going to be using, let me just get the oils over here. Oh, and you know what? I should probably put these up on the shelf too. Just gonna see. Pink is your second favorite color. Sure, sure. All right. I'm gonna put these on the shelf real quick. Okie dokie. So just take another minute or so. Okay. They're all set. And I was considering doing this beforehand, but I think I want to do it after, as in like, I decided to do this afterwards with you guys here. I just need to grab this. I want to put something on top of this soap, and I was going back and forth about it, but I don't see I have the cutters all right here, and I have quite a few of them. Let me see if I could find the one I was thinking of using. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so let's use this one. And real quick, we will make something for the top of the soap before we get all the other things out. Okay, here's the color I wanted. And let me get the roller. Okay. So here's the green. Hopefully that'll be enough. Tonight we're gonna do a blue and a pink, kind of. I think we'll start with the pink. We'll do like a light pink, and then make like a gradient up to the blue. And then we're gonna put these on top. I think this will be cute. Okay, so that's actually pretty soft. Normally I have these made ahead of time, but I thought maybe you'd want to see the whole process. Also, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this or do like a glittery top or what, but I thought this would be different. I've done a whole lot of glitter, so I want to try some of my other tools out. Okay. That should be pretty flat. Yes. Okay, good. So this is the leaf cut out. Let me grab the spray. I'm going to spray it with alcohol. This helps prevent it from sticking to the dough, from the soap dough. And that way I can get the little shapes out real easy. So I'm going to just line these up. There's one. There's two. And we're just going to do like 3 probably, so I'll make it extra just in case something doesn't work. It's 3. Whoops. This one decided to stick. Why are you sticking? 3. Okay. And 4. And this one's sticking also for some strange reason. All right. I'm going to spray this and slide it under the paper or under the soap dough against the paper. There we go. All right, there's that. I'm just pulling these out. Oops. Okay, this one. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got all 4. And then the rest of the soap can just go back into the container. And we will use it next time. Okay. And the little bit of plastic on top just helps keep the air off of it. All right. I'm going to take the gloves off too so that I don't transfer green all over everything. And then I just like to clean this off right away. While the soap is still soft, it comes off real easy. So I don't have to scrub it off later. Although it is soap, so it literally just washes off, but it still saves me a little bit of time. Okay. And then this I'll wash off because the plastic has little grooves in it and it tends to hold on to the soap. So I'll actually soak that and then clean it. Okay. So this can go over here for now. This can go down here for now. And then I'm just going to put these tools away real quick. All right. And now we can get to the actual making of the soap. Which, of course, we need our flower vase for. There we go. Move that out of the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, this bottle can go back also. And I'm going to get a new pair of gloves out. All right. Let me just check what you guys are saying while I put my gloves on. Oh, I'm glad you like the green, Eric. That's my favorite, probably my favorite green, because it goes with so many of the soap designs. Okay, so what we'll be doing with this soap is I want to do another design similar to the one that we did last time with the pink, going from pink to light pink, but this will be going from pink to like a deep blue or purple. I'm probably going to use a little bit more of this titanium dioxide, this white, initially. Maybe I'm going to see how the pink looks once it's mixed into the batter, and then we can decide. I want to use Amaranth Pink, which is a little bit lighter pink than the last one we used, and this dark navy blue, which is really, really dark when you add a lot of it. So I'm just going to start off with a tiny bit. I've got some in this little container here, so I can add it, easily. I'm going to try pouring with this spout container first, because that way, it'll be easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. And I've got some tools also that I'll be using, so a whisk and a spatula. So I've got to put on my face mask real quick, so just a second. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put these aside so that they don't, well, once I use the pink, I will, I guess. All right. Let's move this out of the way. So I'll be putting the pink in here and then adding the darker color to it. So put that aside. So first we'll mix in, oh, and the fragrance as well. Let me show you that. This is called Blackberry Currant, and it's by Elements Bath and Body. I've used a couple other fragrances, and so far they're pretty good. I need to get more and try more, but I have to use up what I have first, so at least as much as I can. Okay. So that is mixing. That's the lye water going in. So I'm just going to mix this in a little bit, and then I can separate the two colors afterwards. Okay. Even though that's not fully mixed, I'm just going to, maybe a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to stop there real quick, pour off some of this into here. There we go. And then when we start, well, maybe a little bit more because that blue, yeah, okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so first I'm going to mix in the pink. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to mix a little in by hand. We'll see how it looks, and if I need it to go lighter, I can add some white. Well, hopefully we won't need to do that. Okay. So this pink, this is a really pretty pink, and it looks really good in the soap. I've made a couple of different soaps with it, but it is very, like, it does come out kind of, I don't know if bold is the right word, but it's very pigmented, and I do want to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm just going to shake up some of this white. We will add a little bit to this pink. I just want it to be a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit more. I just don't want to add so much that it makes it hard for that blue when I add the blue. But I don't think that blue is so is so bold that I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, that's more the color I was going for. All right, so I will add the fragrance as well. And this fragrance is not supposed to accelerate or darken the soap, so hopefully that's true. But my batter tends to thicken like pretty quick compared to some recipes, so we'll see. So I'm just going to mix it in, a little in by hand. And oh yeah, we're going to need this soap towel. So I'm going to do like I usually do, and with these types of pours, and tilt it up on one side. And I did this backwards. I was gonna, you know what though, we can fix that. I was gonna put the pink in the other picture, and I just spaced it. So alrighty, that's fine. I've got another one of these. Crisis averted. All right. So I just tap this out here. And carefully pour this in. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So now we have it in the correct type of pitcher. I don't think I need this white anymore, so I'll set it aside. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm going to go ahead and pour this, a little bit of this. It smells really, really good. It's got berry notes, a little bit of floral. It smells really nice. Let me just make sure. Use it. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to be adding some to the blue, so I think this is totally fine. All right, so I'm going to start pouring like we did before, add some blue, and keep going. So now that we have that one set, let me just make sure this is really. It just seems like it might be separating on me. I do have to get it mixed to a certain point. Okay, this one's fine. I think this might need some more mixing though. Yeah, this is completely coming apart. So let me mix this a little bit more. Let me just check what you're saying here real quick. Brenna, that's cool. Yeah, that would be a difficult hair color to achieve and to maintain, I think. I don't mess with those kinds of things. I know that probably for me, dyeing my hair and maintaining it would be a terrible idea, because it would not cooperate whatsoever. Okay, that's much better. All right, let me add some of the blue. We'll see how much of this we need. Okay, that's probably actually plenty. But I can see there's some not mixing at the bottom. Let me just add a little bit more, because I really want this blue to be bold. Okay, that's better. All right. Let me scrape the bottom. Make sure there's nothing. Sometimes the normal like soap batter, the stuff that's not colored, like gets stuck in the pockets down at the bottom, and then it doesn't mix in thoroughly, and then you get streaks at the end, which is completely fine. But if I can avoid it, I will. All right. Oops, making a mess. Okay. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pour a little bit of pink, add some blue to the pink, add more pink, add more blue, and 1, 2, 3 down the line like this. Hi, Lorna, welcome. Oh, and let me add the fragrance to this blue before I forget, because I probably will forget if I don't do it. Okay. A little more. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. This does have a really fresh, yummy berry scent to it. So far it doesn't seem to be accelerating, so that's good news. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stack this up really good. I'm going to pour in some pink. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of blue and then whisk it in. Now, since I don't want a lot at the beginning, I'm literally just going to use what's on the whisk and have that just be it. And I'm going to use this pink to kind of clean the whisk off a little bit so I can avoid like dark blue streaks in the soap. There we go. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, we'll just add a little bit. And then a few drops of this blue. Okay, more than a few drops, I guess. Same thing as before, mix it in. Okay, and then we're going to add some to this mold. Add a little bit more of the blue. We're getting kind of a purpley sort of color, which will look really good. I hope. It's almost like a lilac, like a, I don't know, like a lilac pink. Okay, tiny bit more. Oh, thank you, Lorna. I'm glad you like these. Hopefully it'll look good in the cut bar too. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's darkening nicely. I was looking at some other cutters for the soap, and I came across some really cute woodland animals, and I think it might be fun to do like a series, like a soap series of just woodland animals. Let's see what you guys think of that. Like maybe some squirrels and bunnies or something. All right, so at some point I need to start adding more of this so it gets darker at the top. I think on camera this is looking a little bit darker than it is in real life. It's hard to tell. All right. Trying to get this to stop dripping, but I don't think that's going to be possible. That's the only downside with these pictures. They do tend to drip. But that's okay because they give me a lot more control over what I'm doing, and it lets you guys, see a little bit better what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to add a bunch more of this. Going to lower this down a little more. Okay. Add some more of this. Going to lower this down again. All right. And then what we'll do is I'm going to take this and kind of tilt it back a little bit so it's flat. And then I'm going to take this dark color and mix the rest in with what remains of the pink. This might be too much of a jump. I think there was more soap in here than I thought, but that's okay. It'll just give us a nice dark backdrop for the leaves. Okay. Okay, let's pour this in real carefully. Hopefully you guys can see. See if we can move this way a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to clean this up real quick. Okay. Let's try to get out any air bubbles. Checking what you're saying really quick here. Cute bunnies, okay. Green leaves. Don't worry, the green leaves are coming, I promise. Yeah, the bunnies I thought would be really cute, and just like the whole like woodland animal theme. I was thinking maybe doing like each soap a different animal. So like one would be squirrels, one would be bunnies, and so on. And I could kind of do colors to match or something. Like maybe do their environment. It'd be a lot of greens, probably. So let's see. Yep, that looks fine. And then I think what we'll do is just do like one leaf per bar, because that's how many leaves I cut out. Oh, we gotta make the little circle bar. Let me see. Do we have enough? It's gonna be close. I'll move this out of the way so I don't spill. All right. Just gonna make sure there's, yeah, this one will be good to use. Making sure there's no like light colored mica that's spilled in the other ones or something. So we don't end up with, bright yellow spots on the bottom or something. Or glitter. Okay. All right, this is just about filling it. Let's try it. Since this isn't completely full, I'm going to try to get as much of the soap off here as I can. The only other option I had was probably putting this in one of the flower molds, but I try to fill these oval ones so that there's some, all the bars are like the same shape and whatever. Okay. It's not enough in these other ones, so I'll just clean those. Okay. That's kind of cool. A little bit of the pink kind of settled on top. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that on purpose. Let's see if there's enough in here. I don't think there is, but let's get some of this pink off of here. Yeah, there we go. See? Maybe we can do like a little flowery swirl or something. Whoops. That might look neat. Get my chopstick. And why am I still wearing this thing on my head? Let me get this off. Just a second. So much better. Okay. If I wear that too long, I get a headache, so don't want to do that. My +1 chopstick of texture. Okay, she wants a bunny soap. Well, I guess I have to do it now. That's a good enough reason. There we go. There we go. That looks okay, I think. All right. So let's take a look at, let's do these leaves first, and then we could put the remaining leaf on that extra bar. Let's do that. So looking at these, I'm just kind of smoothing out the edges. This one has a little overhang on it. Let me just tuck that down. This is a nice one. I think it came out good. Let me just turn this. And I think what I'll do is put them in with the stems facing outward, like this way. And then we'll just place them with the chopstick, real careful. There we go. Okay, there's that. And let's see, this one. This one's pretty good. We'll put this one on the middle bar. If I can get my fingers out of the way. There we go. Okay, just making sure I was in frame. Don't want a repeat of last time. Okay. Okay. There's this second leaf, and then let's see. I think this one has a slightly smoother top, so we'll put that one in. Let's see. There we go. Just trying really hard not to mess up the top of this soap because it is getting to the point where it'll be hard to smooth out. There we go. All right. I want this one forward a little more, just so it's not so close to the edge. There we go. Okay, that looks good. All right. So we'll set that there, and then we got to place the stem on this one, or the leaf, I mean, on this one. I'm gonna just sort of rub the top and see if I can smooth this out. I probably could do a better job if I put some rubbing alcohol or water on it, but I think this will be fine for this little bar. And let's see. I'm thinking maybe right here, but I think I'll have this pointing outward. Let me just shape this leaf. I'm just gonna kind of coax it to kind of go in that direction a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cute. All right, so that's done. Now we just need to put these in the oven, let them sit till tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday, and then we'll come back and cut these on Monday, and then take this one out of the mold. So that is the Blackberry and Currant scented soap. Let me see if I still have the fragrance. I do. I have it pulled up. Okay, so this is described, since I don't, personally, I don't feel I do a super good job at describing the fragrance, but this is described as being juicy, fresh off the vine blackberries, peaches, strawberries, tart currants, and then has some florals such as violet, honeysuckle, and rose. But honestly, like when I smell the soap, I don't smell the florals first. They're there, but they're not like, it's not like an overpowering floral. And then it has a little bit of like a woody twig base note. So if that helps you guys visualize a little bit better what this smells like. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Eric. I like the leaves. It needed something on top, and the last time I did like a berry floral, I did flowers on top, but I wanted to do leaves. I think the soap can be the berry, and it can just have leaves instead. So that is it for these. If you guys have any other suggestions on what soaps you want to see, again, just let me know. I probably, since you guys seem to like that woodland animals idea, I think I will go ahead and get everything for that, and we'll start making those in between the requests in the future once I get those. But I will be making the wolf soap as soon as I get the cutter for it. I'll let you guys know right away, so that we can get that one made. And if I remember correctly, was it purple and teal? I wrote it down, but I think that's what I remember. Let me know. Oops, some of this white got stuck on the side. Okay. There we go. This makes it easier to wash these later if I wipe them down first. Yes, purple and teal. Okay. I have a couple really fun ideas for it. So can't wait to make that one. That's going to be fun. The bunnies will be fun too. I've been thinking about how I would do the colors for the woodland animals, and I have some fun ideas I need to run by you guys once I get the cutters. So we'll see what you guys think of that. Okay, so I think I'm ready to put these in the oven and get everything set up for Monday. Monday we'll be making either. It depends on if I get what supplies I get in the mail. Hopefully, I know that India Brady Art asked me to make a mandala design. If I get the tools for those, we can make that. Otherwise, um, hmm, otherwise we might do maybe like a perfumey scent, maybe something that's like a real sophisticated smelling. I have like a summer florals one that's really good. Or we can do another like food scented. Oh, a Skittle scent. Okay, sure. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I think I have enough left for that. So that one smells so good. That's one of my favorites. I keep using it. Plus, it doesn't discolor the soap, so that's a huge plus. Alrighty, guys. So I'll make let me make a note of that right now, actually, so I don't forget. That's honestly kind of what I default to anyway for the for the soaps to make for you guys because it just smells so good. But I'm just pulling up the note real quick. All right. All right, Skittles. All right, note taken. So that should be all ready to go as soon as I get the cutter. It shouldn't be too much longer. They're usually pretty quick about getting them to me. A strawberry scent. I do have a strawberry scent. Yes, I do. You want strawberry scent for bunnies? I'll get a note of that too. Might as well get that taken care of right now. I tend to wait until I'll write the note later, but then if something happens, I'll be really mad at myself because I'll forget. Okay, let me just pull this up here. Bunnies. Just a minute. Bunnies. Strawberry scent. Okay. Yes. Save. Okay. That is taken care of too. So we got the bunny. You're welcome. Absolutely. I never know what scents to choose. I have over 100 fragrances, so when I go to my shelf and I'm like, what do I want to use? If I know what you guys want, that helps me pick different things because we're all human, and I just tend to gravitate towards the ones I like or towards the new ones that I want to try or whatever. And that's not exciting if you guys see the same things over and over. So it's good to tell me what you guys want to see. So absolutely, strawberry is it will be, and I've got like I said, I got a lot of other fragrances. If you guys want to see something specific, even just a specific fragrance, and you don't know what design you want, just let me know and we'll figure something out. Because I mean, if I don't know, I won't. They won't get used. They'll just sit there anyway. And yeah. And as soon as I can get through some of these bottles, I can start ordering small bottles of the new fragrances, and we can try those out and see what you guys like too. So, alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put everything in the oven. Um, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is a lot of fun. I can't wait to see this cut. And I'll let you know as soon as the other tools that I ordered come in so that we can make the new designs. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good night.